So this is Titanfall 2, and I wanted to kind of do a video of the PS4 Pro patch here. I'm going to do a couple of different areas to kind of give a good overview. So right now I picked Chapter 2 here of this particular one, and you just get your time traveling glove, I guess you would call it. Now obviously I can't go through here because it's on fire. But if I go back in time here, I can actually walk through this area. There's also a trophy in this area.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
And you basically have to go in this room, and you have to go, you would have to jump in here through the time while it's still in this time frame, and then you would undo it in the other time frame, and you would be able to actually kill that dinosaur there. So it's a little bit smoother. I'd say this is one of the better PS4 Pro patches that we've done. I did a couple other videos, like I know XCOM and some of the other ones. I really was just like really not impressed with the PS4 Pro patch. This one I can definitely tell the sharpness difference. Not the best one I've probably seen. I think the best, I mean, and it's just because it's a newer game, it was probably built more for the PS4 Pro rather than more of an afterthought. But Horizon Zero Dawn looks absolutely amazing.
Spotted him heading towards wildlife research. Get the rest of the eggheads evacuated and set up a choke point. 1240. Taking casualties. Unknown. Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
So this is kind of a neat area. I've always liked this part of the game when you can kind of go back and forth between the different time zones. Kind of reminds me of that game Time Shift. Many people probably don't remember that game. It was a very forgettable game on the PS3. One of the early games that came out with that one. The fact that you can kind of go back and forth is just really kind of cool. Kind of go a little. Let's see, you can't. I'm trying to remember exactly how. I think you have to go through one of these fans. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I played this game. Truthfully, this was not my favorite game that I've played. In fact, I probably wouldn't even put it in my top 10. But it was kind of nice to play, I guess, during the during the break. I would call it. It was just kind of, there's a lull in games lately, and this was a nice kind of game. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite, but come here, stupid ass. You gotta wonder what's going through these people's mind though when you're like time traveling back and forth, like, where the hell did he go? It's a god. It's kind of cool too that you can like run on the walls. I always thought that was kind of a neat aspect of the game. So I'm going to do a couple different. I actually got this game again. I just wanted to try to get some of the trophies in here. Let me let's go ahead and go outside. I think I messed that one up. Whoops. No. I thought I could go outside there. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I played this one. I tell you what, let's go. Actually, I think it's over this way. Yeah. My guy would quit running on the. I'm trying to remember how to get in there. Huh. Oh well, let's go to a different area at this point. I haven't played this in a while, and I'm really not in the mindset to kind of actually play the game. I just want to do more of a gameplay to show the graphic fidelity. Let's go ahead and go to... Let's go to this one. I'm also going to try to get all these collectibles. I would like to get that trophy. I only need a few more. And it's really just, I think it's just the collectibles and then beat the game on master difficulty, which I'm not looking forward to. But once I do that. This was, I think, a neat one as well.
Pilot.
Neat kind of mission.
Pilot, I need assistance.
Looks like the automated security in this
Oh,
place.
this is, I actually hated this mission. I apologize. This to me was the worst part of this game. Because I absolutely hate platform type of games. Okay. I did like the fact that, you know, they would kind of be like, hey, this is kind of the way to go. Like, okay, cool. That was kind of neat. They started doing that, I think, with Dead Space, I want to say. Kind of the help you with, hey, this is the route you need to take, and kind of aspects like that, which I thought was kind of nice.
If you read me, I'm being taken to this facility substation.
BT, how do I get to you?
You must follow the pipes to the lower levels. Warning, losing contact.
So this is where the game kind of gets a little, like I said, I'm just not big on puzzle games. That's just my, or I guess the jumping platform types of game. I'm just not big on that. So this is what I was talking about. It kind of will show you, hey, this is how you get to the other side. I actually really kind of like that aspect, especially.
I can see IMC infantry scattered throughout this.
I just think there's nothing more frustrating than trying to figure something out. And you're like spending like a half hour trying to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. And you're like, oh my god. Oh, this was it.
Bloody hell, this job is for Marvin. We've got to train this country. All right, mate. We're overqualified for this pitiful assignment. I don't see why they need that.
So this, like, mechanical arm right there, that looks pretty good. I'm trying to get a good, like, overview. Like, the actual colors kind of look really nice.
I bloody care. Destroy it. What about its pilot?
He is being dealt with. This facility was built to kill.
If I remember correctly, I think you have to actually jump.
Ash, that place is not your bloody playground. I'm not paying you to be clever. You scuttle that place if you have to, eh? Let's go.
Pilot, I'm being taken down an assembly line. There may be a common exit. I recommend you follow the flow of the platforms. Pilot, this facility is extremely dangerous. Watch for crushing hazards on the assembly line.
I hate that when, like, you're trying to reload, like, everybody's, like, shooting at you. You're like, oh my god, like, you have to do, like, 5 melee attacks in a row. Like, so that one kind of, I think this one kind of looks kind of bland. Let's go to one more area over here. Like I said, I'm going to try to get the rest of these pilot helmets. It's something easy to do. It's not too bad. Let's try, this one might look good here. Let's try the beacon. Yeah, some of these, I think there's been a total of maybe, I want to say maybe around 20 to 25 pro patches so far. The one, this is just my kind of personal opinion. I feel like with Resogun, it looked a little sharper, but to me it was kind of like, why? You know, that was released almost 4 years ago. It was one of the first games to come out on the PS4, and you got to kind of ask yourself, like, I wonder why they decided to do that, because it doesn't seem like they're going to get
Anderson is dead,
anything
but
out
we
of it, in
can
my
complete
opinion.
his mission if we can
As far
reestablish
as money, there's no
contact
more
with the
DLC,
fleet.
you know, things like
The
that.
interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
I think Elder Scrolls Online really kind of didn't turn out
don't get over there
as
in
well
time.
as I would have liked.
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead.
I do too. I think, yeah, like Elder Scrolls, but a lot of the other Bethesda games, which my hat is off to them for actually doing the PS4 Pro patch. Fallout 4 turned out really, really nice. I think Skyrim Remastered turned out really nice on the Pro patch there as well. Deus Ex Mankind Divided had a few good spots, but overall it was like a slight upgrade. I'm kind of thinking like this one. It really doesn't look.
The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack.
It doesn't look like super great compared to the original. It's kind of a slight upgrade compared to some of the other games. I think Fallout 4 would definitely be in my top 5, though, because that was the graphic fidelity definitely turned out really, really nice. There's a lot of really nice bright areas that really tend to look very, very nice.
To organic life. We cannot uphold the mission if you are dead. You will be safe in the cockpit.
Let me see. Yeah, I had to really
Embark and we will move out, pilot.
Where did BT go? That's gonna go in. There he is. We got to pick up this gun over here. I'm trying to remember what exactly to do. I know you can't go through that area like on your own.
Inside that beacon control room, they are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey, you out there, pilot! Are you reading us? We can use some help over here. This is Captain Cole from the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist.
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen. Interesting tactic, pilot. The 40-ton mass of my chassis can eliminate stalkers more efficiently.
I remember there's like all these robots that end up coming at you in this one. I'm trying to remember.
Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating. BT-7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
Coming in.
Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in.
You feel like that opening is like barely big enough for you to walk through. It's like maybe we should have made this just a slightly bigger.
Pilot, recommend you disembark. Captain, what is this?
I shouldn't have done that, and I should have just kept walking around in
Power
that.
shut down.
Everybody
We
make
lost all
way.
control of the beacon. We need something like this to
This is not a
jumpstart the
robot-friendly
system. This one's
facility.
Designation. Arc tool. Function. Generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah,
Let's take a look at some of the facial details here and
Sensors
see
indicate
what,
another one
how
in the
that turned
substation,
out
but
here.
it's nearly
Let's-
impossible to get down there.
let's see.
This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this
The
facility
uniforms kind of
substation.
really look about the same.
must
Let's go ahead and look at
recover the
this
arc
guy
tool.
over here, some of the facial details.
Good luck, sir. Hope you make it back. We've lost too many down there.
I don't know, you kind of make the decision there. I don't think it looks really that great
The pilot's got to know some
compared
interesting tactics.
with the original. I'm
Made it
talking
this
about with the
far.
Pro patch overall. As
This
far as
thing
the
is mercs
facial
are cold-blooded
details, I think
killers.
the overall brightness, you know, and some of the sharpness is definitely there, but I think here we start. I think we go into chapter 2 at this point. I think this is one where you like. I remember what this one was actually. Yeah, this is one where you kind of go through. There's like, yeah, I remember this. I did not like this one either. Because you have to jump, and like all these like fans are trying to like blow you off the opposite way. It's a little tricky.
Last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago, but he never came back.
Getting low on ammo.
All right, let's go to one more area here just to kind of show a good overview of the different areas. I'm thinking let's go to the Ark here real quick. and see how that area turned out. Like some of the, obviously the brighter areas when you're outside, they looked a lot better, but the actual, when we were in that factory, I think it was about the same. Really, I don't think you would really be able to tell a difference in that particular area. So that looks actually pretty good, the background detail there. And the side of the ship here.
This is Commander Briggs.
Sharpness.
We have to recover the Ark. The IMC are taking it to the fold weapon on board the Draconis. All ships, flank speed. We have to hit them hard and fast. Briggs out.
Copy that, 6-4 en route.
Woo! Here we come! This is Captain Diaz at the Braxton. We'll provide a support platform.
Enemy squadron in sight. Lock archers. We've got the drop on them. Light them up.
Fuck two. Missile up the rail. Flash 1. Flash 2.
Good hit!
Confirmed splash on all trail units.
We're coming up on a transport. Just burn past it. We have to catch the Draconis.
I got an unidentified bogey at 11 o'clock!
What the hell is that? Anyone got a clear visual?
Airborne bogey acquired.
This will actually lead to a boss fight. I think that, if I remember correctly, that's the actual, yeah, Viper. No, we actually fight them. Help!
I got you, kid. Brace yourself.
I think I would have died at that point, but I'm not gonna.
Barker, nice
I'm not gonna
to
argue
show
with the
up.
game physics
You're
here.
welcome.
Battleship Malta at 10 o'clock, guarding the Draconis. We can't get past it. Cooper, I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Commander Briggs, this is Blackbird 6-4. We can get him there. BT, we need a fastball.
Copy that, 6-4. You can do this, Cooper.
I love when he does this.
Just like before.
Not exactly. There are significantly more variables to throwing between two moving platforms. Good luck.
I really hope that his math is correct. You gotta wonder if you would trust a robot to throw you.
Cooper, listen up. We can't
I
take
would
you
personally
directly
not,
to the bridge.
but-
We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left.
Cooper, I'm gonna get as close as I can without crashing. Time your jump. Now, go!
Oh. I meant to do a double jump, and I did not do that correctly. Accidentally hit the square button.
Go! Wait, I gotta pull away.
Woo! Did it again. That time I was like way too. He was pulling back when I was trying to do it. But I think I'm gonna cut this one off there. I hope this was kind of helpful, showing a big kind of overview. Try to do a couple different levels and show kind of the graphic differences between the PS4 Pro and the original version. I hope this was helpful, and thanks.